Hey, what's up? We're going to look at how we measure the pressure of an object that's on a surface. This is a really simple experiment, and it's one that shows a really good way to work through questions in an exam. So we always want to start off with what is the basic equation. So pressure is force over area, which means we need to know two things. We need to know the force of this object on the surface, and we need to know its cross-sectional area. We're going to use two bits of equipment. We're going to use an electronic balance, and we're going to use a vernier caliper. It's really important to say what equipment you're going to use. Vernier caliper. We could also use a micrometer screw gauge, which is actually even more precise. So step one, you're going to measure the mass on the electronic balance. And you're going to do this to a high level of precision, as we've just mentioned. Step two, you're going to use the fact that weight is equal to mass times gravitational field strength. And that gives us the force of this object down into the surface. Step three, we're now going to look at the cross-sectional area. In this case, it's a circle, and you need to remember that the formula for an area of a circle, which is pi r squared. So we need to measure the diameter. But we're not just going to do it once, because this cross-sectional area may not be perfectly uniform. It may not be perfectly circular. So we're going to measure it once, twice, three times. You can do it even more, but you can do it at different points across the diameter of that area. You're then going to calculate the average diameter. From this, you can halve it to get the average radius. And then from there, you can calculate the area. And area is equal to pi average radius squared. Step five is just pulling these two measurements together. So pressure is equal to force over area. You've got the force from the weight of the object, and you've accurately measured the area, the cross-sectional area of your object. So there we have it. It's really important to remember that you must start off with the equation. Pressure is force over area. You must say what equipment you would use, and then you must say how you'd use that equipment to take accurate measurements. That's it. Thanks for listening. See you all soon.